Go.
Yo. Is anybody even here yet?
Chat.
No. There's nobody here yet.
Well, so much for these people wanting to hear our big secret reveal.
I didn't get a notification.
Yeah, Hound. She didn't get a notification.
Oh, fucking YouTube.
Here, let me go to your channel here and.
Oh, there it goes. Just had it pop up. But I'm not even on.
We are live now.
There we go.
There we go. What's up, Sam's Gloves? Look who showed up. Sam's Gloves.
What's up, Sam?
So we're going to wait just a little bit. And what's up, TBS? A Brown. I keep forgetting that's A Brown. Krista! What's up? That's my friend Krista. Well, we can't say anything yet, but I'll tell you later. We're going to wait for a few more people to get here before we reveal the big secret. Adrian, hello, Adrian.
Hey, what's up, Adrian?
Fun, there we go. Betty Hawks. Is it?
That's AR.
Yeah. Wouldn't we already subscribe to them? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we just gave AR Blue on our channel.
Yep.
Well, I haven't had no gloves on in a couple days, Sam, because I've been on vacation since Wednesday. So there's no need, because I'm not preparing food, so there's no need for me to have them on. Hound had a glove on the other day because he gave himself a proctology exam.
Say what?
And Sparkle Farts. Hello. So, I think
hold up. You say what?
I didn't say nothing. So anyway,
that's what I thought.
Now we are going to reveal the big secret because for 2 damn weeks now we've been saying we were doing this live at 5:30. So people who ain't here now, I don't know what to tell them. So the big secret. As most of you know, we have one. We've been holding on to this secret for months and months.
Wait. Y'all ready? Want to grab socks here?
Man,
I'm going to grab them real good and hold down, man. Because this is going to blow y'all's mind.
So, we've been holding on to this secret. During other videos that we've been shooting, we would always say, we have a secret. So now the time is to reveal the secret. Drum roll, please. For fuck's sake. All right. The big secret is, in about 5 hours from now, we're going to go and put our stuff into this awesome, what is it?
Nissan Altima car
that we've rented. And we are leaving North Carolina to go to Jenny Love and John's house, where tomorrow night, Jenny Love and John, AR, Paranormal, and Ghost Mama will be teaming up. We will be investigating the Maze Springer house. And it is freaking awesome. And we have been planning this for so long. It's
now I just have to say
5 months.
For those of you who have guessed, see, Wolf's not getting married.
Somebody guessed that I was getting married.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And,
they would have to compete with me.
And so, I ain't trying to, dude, that sounds terrible.
Nope. I know.
Man, don't be trying to get on my Kool-Aid, man. My not real Kool-Aid. So anyway, that's the big secret. But I got somebody here who orchestrated this whole thing, who can explain it all a lot better. So Jenny Love, if you don't mind, there you go.
Well, yeah. So basically, this is just turned into like an annual tradition, mostly for me, John, and Ghost Mama. This would be the third year, I believe, that we've done it. And last year, as a lot of you know, Wolf and Hound were actually supposed to join us last year, but unfortunately life happens and they couldn't. So when we reserved it again for this year, 5 months ago, I got a hold of them right away and I said, guys, I got it reserved again. If you want in, tell me now. And they said, hell yeah, we want in.
Hell yeah. And we worked our butts off.
Yeah, tell them about all the obstacles.
Oh, well, first, when we first started, we had the car fund because we already had, as soon as we talked to Jenny Love the very next day, which was a Wednesday, because I had to go and load the truck at work. So we stopped at Budget Rental and talked to them about renting a car. So we knew we could. And we started saving money. Well, all of a sudden, my truck decided to have a flippity-flop tire, and I had to put new tires on the truck. So that took the trip fund, $300 out of it. And of course, we do got a lot more bills now than we've ever had. So, we've been keeping them paid, and we've been putting money back each payday. We put money back. We put money back towards the trip. Well, the 1st of August rolled around, and I was on my way home from work, and as most of you knew what happened, bam, I hit a deer, messed the front of my truck up. And I thought, that's the end of the Florida trip, because it's going to take all that money to fix. Come to find out, it's just a little bit of cosmetic damage.
Took a tow strap and a tree.
Yep. So we got that straightened out. What I didn't know was within about 8 hours of hitting that deer, I would come down with COVID. Then Hound got COVID, and so I had to miss a whole bunch of work because of COVID. And I could see this Florida trip flying away. But as it turns out, thanks to that raise I got, and thank you to my awesome boss, Chris, from Golden Corral for hooking me up with that raise, we didn't miss a beat. And now, after all this time, like I said, in about 5 hours, not even 5 hours, I think now, we'll be getting into that car, and we'll be heading to Florida.
I just got Ghost Mom was trying to get back up here.
And tomorrow morning, we'll be sitting tomorrow at the breakfast table together having breakfast.
That's right. And what are we having?
By request of Wolf and Hound, we are having biscuits and gravy, sausage biscuits and gravy. And we're going to do like some bacon and melon balls and things like that. It's going to be nice and hearty.
And I'm sure that somewhere along the line at the breakfast table, I'll be making jokes about melon balls. I have 10.5 hours to think of some before I get there.
It's going to be a thing from yesterday, guys.
Oh, wait, what?
That's funny.
Yeah, Krista's right. It was meant to be because we didn't let, and like I told Jenny Love like 2 weeks ago, I said, this isn't a matter of what we want to do now. It's to the point now, this is something that we have to do.
Yep.
And here we are. And it is almost freaking time. And I am so excited.
Just keep talking to Wolfie here. I'm going to have to get it.
Yeah, 5 months of trial, tribulation, ups and downs, and all kinds of stuff. And it's still happening.
Yeah. I mean, it's been an amazing journey these past months. And if it's taught me and Hound anything, it's that.
Keep talking.
It's that, if we want something bad enough, by God, we can get it. And this is something that we wanted pretty badly. And I mean, because let's be honest, the May Springer house is like one of the most haunted. Yeah, the May Springer house is actually one of the most haunted locations in America. And there's we've looked it up. There's like multiple documentaries about the place. And
there's a lot of
Hound's
I mean,
doing
like I said,
something,
this is our third time going, and every time we go, we get so much activity, lots and lots of stuff. It never disappoints. It's actually one of my favorite places.
Are we going to talk about your own? Might as well.
So I guess I'm just going to spill the beans on this too. I was thinking about just holding it as a surprise and just letting all of you find out when the video drops. But apparently, so
Hey, look, is AR here
yeah,
Yeah, they're here.
in the chat? Do they want to come
I
up
don't know
on
if
this
it's
panel?
Rob. I know it's Alex. I don't know if Rob is here, but I know Alex is here.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I'm
think
pretty
that's
sure.
who we talk to a lot on the group chat. But yeah, so and the sad thing is, like Jenny Love was saying, the sad thing is now that it's here after all this time, after talking about it, because you know how many times me and Hound would sit on the back porch and this is what we talked about, going to Florida. And I said, can you imagine how it's going to feel when the day arrives and we're sitting on this porch and we're talking about going to Florida and we only have a couple hours before we leave for Florida? And that's happened.
Ryan Tremblay, I don't have to do that. I can just look at his memory.
What did he say? Oh yeah, my friend Krista. I don't know if she's still here or not. She was. Krista, if you're here, actually, the last time I went to Florida with her and her dad. We went to pick up some stuff that she had down there in Florida at a house she's lived in because she moved up here. And that was the last time. Now, me and Krista sat in front of her dad's truck while he slept for 2 hours in the parking lot of a rest stop, and we talked about Lizard Man. And
somebody in the comment just said that you have to search for the skunk ape while you're here.
Yeah, yeah, it's Alex.
I don't have to search for it. I'm looking at it.
You man, if you want to see a skunk ape, a greasy granny ape. Yeah, this is what we do all the time, all day long, even at my work. Which we went up today and got free lunch today for my work. Well, of course, I can go there and eat for free, but they let Hound eat for free too when he comes.
That's cool. That's cool.
So you know what we're gonna do when we leave Florida on Monday, Jenny Love? We're going to just pick a random Golden Corral, and
there's one right down the road. There's one right down the road from us.
Well, we're going to stop there, and we're going in with our gold. I don't know if they wear the same types of hats that we do.
We're gonna go.
We have the Golden Corral emblem on them, and we're going to walk in there and see if anybody notices these Golden Corral hats.
Oh my God, that would be so. You guys got to film it.
Oh yeah, we will. And
that would be so. Somebody in the chat asked you how long it's going to take you to get here, or how
10 and a half hours.
Yep.
Yeah, that is one of my favorite memories of us, Krista. And another one's the cornfield story, which I don't have time to get into that tonight, but that was pretty freaking awesome how that all transpired.
Robert the Doll, yes, he is down in.
Of course, when I went with her to her ex-boyfriend's house and we saran wrapped his whole fucking house. And then he was like, man, can't you help me, man? And I was like, dude, I ain't here for your benefit. I'm here for theirs. That shit was
how come this is the first time hearing?
Oh man, we did. Me and Krista and Lisa and all us. Man, we've done pulled some shit.
It's been a secret.
I think the best story that them two could tell out of all is the cornfield story.
Yeah,
and when Krista look, the cornfield will never be beaten.
And we're actually thinking about redoing the cornfield,
but making it into a movie
and making it into a Wolf and Hound movie, and
horror movie.
Yeah, horror movie, and
yeah, Robert the Doll is down in the Florida Keys, guys.
Where is
Robert the Doll? What they're saying in chat. They said is Robert the Doll in Florida, and yeah, he's at a shop down in the Keys. Like Jenny, in South Florida.
Mm-hmm. We will be having one more guest with us.
Oh,
yes, we are. Wait, yeah, Hound wants to show
scared.
Come on, baby girl. We are bringing Mako with us.
Oh, okay.
This doll was made on the island of Jamaica in the 40s, and they sold these at roadside stands.
That is
They
cool.
quit making them after the 40s. Every single thing about this doll has been hand sewn. It's stuffed with straw.
Let me tell you, she wants to go.
Yeah.
Wolf was talking earlier today about leaving her here to watch the cats, and you can just see her little smile, like it got
I kid you not.
smaller.
Like, for
she's
real?
having that. And then as soon as she said, all right, you can go, and it was like her smile got bigger.
Yeah.
I've seen out of this corner, I've seen this doll, and the eyes are painted on. I've seen these eyes blink at me before.
Hi, Miss Solo. What's up?
Dang, that's creepy.
Yeah. So we're gonna put her in the back seat and put the seatbelt on her, so she'll be.
Oh, that's
safety
cool.
first.
Well, then maybe she wants to go so she can protect y'all during the trip.
Maybe.
She might.
Oh, wouldn't that be a heck of a note, though, if we got pulled over?
That might be totally.
The cop's like, what the hell you got in your back seat?
A haunted doll?
Yeah.
Move along, sir.
So yeah, and I think there might be some people that's just now joining us. There's Ghost Mama. She's in the chat.
This is Solo.
For those
AR, that's funny.
All right, come on, sweetheart.
For those of you who are just now joining in, the big secret, as you know, that we've had, because we've talked about it. Well, the big secret is we're actually leaving in several hours, and we're heading down to Florida.
Let me go. I'll be right back.
We're heading down to Florida to video collab with Jenny Love and John and Ghost Mama and AR Paranormal. We kind of know who Jenny Love is. We've been associated with her for quite a while now, and Ghost Mama. Like when we first started, Ghost Mama was like one of the first people that we met. AR, we know who they are. They've come to our channel. We've watched their stuff, but we've never really got to interact with them very much. So we really look forward into meeting them and having new allies.
This is really a really great group that we have going. Everybody is just so awesome.
And I'm really blessed because everyone that knows me knows I like to poop next to haunted houses, and there's a haunted bathroom in there that I can poop in. Just like when we went to Trans-Allegheny.
Yeah, and one of the tour guides will tell you that stuff actually happens in the bathroom. While you're going to the bathroom, like paranormal things will happen to you while you're on the toilet.
Oh my God.
So whenever I have to use the bathroom, I try to be as fast as I can.
Yeah. Well, when we went to Trans-Allegheny, I kind of just wandered off into places that you wasn't allowed to go to because that's just how I am.
Right.
And of course they didn't care at all. But I found this bathroom, and I tell you, this bathroom looked like it came right out of the early 1900s. So I had to go in there, and because it hadn't been too long since I ate lunch, so you know what time it was. And I
didn't know what time it was.
I didn't, feel any presences in there, but I mean, I strutted around like a rooster because I pooped at Trans-Allegheny. Now, how many of y'all can say you pooped at Trans-Allegheny? I can. Well, we actually have a piece of Trans-Allegheny.
Absolutely.
Here, don't we?
We have a
piece of it. A piece that fell off the top, and we have it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Hound's bringing it right now so you can see it.
And I'm the one that picked this up.
Yeah. It's a piece of the concrete.
And the weird thing is as soon as we brought this back, as soon as we brought this back, I started seeing what looked like just little blue flashes.
Yeah, we hadn't seen
everywhere.
them before till we brought it back. But we haven't seen them since we've been here. But there's definitely stuff going on in here too, but I think it's just the spirits because we've told the spirits that we associate with. We do have spirits that we go see all the time, and that they know that they're welcomed here in our house, just like we know we're welcome at their home.
Yeah,
so spirits be able to come here. And
Karen, do you mean the bathroom wall?
Yeah. Yeah.
She said, write your name on the wall, Wolf.
No, I can. Wait a minute.
If it was like a stall, I would do it.
how are you wanting me to write my name on the wall, man? Because, you know, I ain't going kindergarten route. You know.
Wolf and Hound
No.
right here.
Imagine if I had a brown crayon. That would just gross it. Or some pudding. That would gross everybody out.
No, what we need is some
It's Janie.
some
Get a
toilet
Hershey
paper and some liquid ass.
Where's Janie at? I see
Who?
some. Florna says, "Hey to Janie. That's
Yeah,
my cousin. That's the mother of the littlest ghost hunters."
Yeah, she said.
Oh, she was in here earlier. I seen her say something earlier.
She just jumped out of a freaking airplane for the hell of it. Janie did. My cousin did. Her and my cousin Bobby Gregg.
Oh, they went skydiving?
They went up in this freaking airplane and jumped out, and the airplane wasn't even going to crash or nothing.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm not too sure about it. I think I would just rather just sit in the co-pilot seat.
Let me tell you, if
Let
I
me
jump
take
out
a
of
certain
an
couple
airplane,
Jumping out of an airplane.
everybody down on the ground.
Oh, it's Moosey right now.
Oh, what's
there's
up, Moosey? That's Moosey. Moosey. That's one of the littlest ghost hunters. That's the oldest of the girls ghost hunters. Is Moosey?
Yeah, business lady is
yeah, business lady though. She's my littler cousin. She's the littlest of the. Well, no, I think Isaiah's the littlest, right? He's the littlest. Then business lady, then Moosey. Yeah, I think that's the right order. So anyway, you know, we used to go over there and take care of their yards and stuff. And she, like, I'm telling you, that kid is like all business. She wasn't messing around. She had to count the money out to make sure we got the right amount. And that's why we started calling her business lady.
Oh, wow.
But you know what? More power to her, though. That's what I said. She got a good head on her shoulders. Keep it going. And, you know, we thought it was funny.
Oh, I guess that's Elijah.
What's up, Elijah? Football guy. That's
football guy.
Yeah, so 2 of the littlest ghost hunters are actually here with us right now. And that's pretty freaking awesome. And if Kylie showed up, I don't know where she's at. That reminds me, in November, we are going to be doing a Kids Paranormal Day. And I think that we actually got a pretty good group lined up for that. It's going to be awesome. Cora, she's really excited about taking place. Y'all remember Cora? We did the video with her and her mama, Katie.
Are we going to break the news about
that was a good video.
Oh, yeah. And then I'm just going to go ahead and tell everybody because this won't be a big secret. Because I don't think I can stand holding another secret for a long period of time. Not for a while. But I think in the spring, me and Hound, and we've invited Seamus. Y'all remember Seamus? He's been with us a couple times on investigations. I think that we're going to go to West Virginia to investigate the old hospital on College Hill. We've already looked into it. I think that.
What's up, Johnny?
What's up, Johnny? I think that we can pull that off with the same amount of what we're doing with the Florida trip. Well, of course, it'll only be an overnight thing, you know, like a weekend thing, kind of like this.
You said November?
Well, that's going to be the Kids Paranormal Day. When we go to West Virginia, it'll probably be in the spring, like maybe April, March, March, April. It just depends on when I get the taxes back. So.
Right. Cool.
Well, what's up, Joanne? I didn't know.
I mean, if you guys are going in the spring, I mean, me and John might be able to come up.
Come on, we'll have a spot for 2. It's $500 for 5 people.
Oh wow! Okay.
We'll cover it, and of course, you know, I mean, you'll have to get.
That'll give us plenty of time to plan it if it's in the spring.
Oh yeah. I mean, we'll have to stay the night and get some sleep, of course, after the investigation. But
yeah.
And I've talked to Kevin about it. Kevin says it's a straight up legit place. Those people are really nice. And it's one of my dream locations, Hound will tell you. I've talked about the old hospital on College Hill for a long time. And
I've heard a lot of things.
There. And I can't wait.
Unfortunately, my major dream locations, I'll probably never get there in my lifetime.
Where is that?
That is the Hell's Fire Club. And what was that other? And I knew it too.
I thought you was talking about the 7 Veils down in Fort Lauderdale. You know, like Motley Crue sung about.
Oh, damn it! And I just had it on the tip of my tongue. The place in Not the Hellfire Club, but
Look, it's Kylie. Hey, Kylie.
answer what I'm trying.
Look, Kylie's there,
I
man.
see you for a second. Well, help me out here.
What, man?
Not the Hellfire Club, but it's the other one in Ireland.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to have a
it's
lot
not
of
Leaf Castle.
shows.
Leap Castle, yes, thank you.
I
It
will
was on the tip
never,
of my
I will
tongue.
never in this lifetime while I walk the world of the living will I ever get to go see or step foot in Leap Castle.
Those are my two top dream
Because I have to
locations.
get on an airplane to fly across the ocean, and I can't do it. I mean, I could get on an airplane, maybe fly from here to Denver or something, but I can't. I would not be able to do that. Not for that long. Over the ocean.
Kylie.
Yeah, I can't do it. So, hey, Kylie, how's school going, baby?
Yeah, that's right. It is school time.
Yeah. Hey, Sydney.
Oh, thank God I don't have to go back to school.
What time is it? Is it 10 o'clock yet? Holy crap, only 4 more hours. And so, hey, Twisted Souls, how's it going? So, you know how I was worried about my kitties, leaving my kitties for this long? Which, in all intents and purposes, it really won't be but for 3 days. But my sister's actually going to come over and check on kitties on Sunday, make sure their water and stuff is good.
Posting our trailer.
Tanya, in my personal opinion, because I've investigated the S.K. Pierce Mansion in Massachusetts, May Stringer is more haunted than the S.K. Pierce Mansion, in my opinion. Way more haunted.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what Twisted Souls is talking about.
Yeah, what's Twisted Souls talking about? Hey, Wolf, too funny. We're going to be posting our trailer for the first season tonight instead of tomorrow night. You're mentioned in it. Well, what time is that, Twisted? Because we're actually leaving here at 10 o'clock to head to Florida.
Oh, if they left right after the live, they'd be
Well,
getting here.
I wish I could leave, but circumstances are we kind of got it planned, so we're trying not to get there entirely too early in the morning because Jenny's husband John has to work, and we want to make sure. And it's going to be a crazy weekend for sure. Not a whole lot of sleep probably, so we want to make sure that man gets plenty of rest.
Yeah, it's going to be a nonstop weekend, and you guys aren't going to be able to get a lot of sleep too. So you guys also need to get some sleep.
Yeah, so we should be showing up to Jenny Love's house around 10. We got it planned because we're going to stop and grab something to eat as we go down the road.
We were supposed to take a nap today, but
that
didn't happen.
Well, Ham can sleep in the car.
No,
I got to be navigation.
Yeah, he's navigator. He can't,
you know what? That's good. That's how John and I do it when we drive long distances. I stay awake and keep him awake.
He needs to make sure I stay awake.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
If I get sleepy, then we'll just pull off at a rest stop somewhere.
Yeah, hours nap or
and I am DJ.
I mean, we're probably going to do that anyway. Pull off at a rest stop somewhere, and kind of get out and walk around and
stretch your legs, have a couple smokes.
Yeah, a couple smokes. Guess what? Yeah, so that's hell, better swing by and say hello. We're in Cape Coral, Florida.
Oh, we're in Punta Gorda, South Punta Gorda Heights.
That's where we're going.
Cape Coral is 10 minutes down the road from me.
Oh, I think I forgot to mention about the beach.
Oh yeah,
all this excitement about the May Springer's house, and I forgot that.
Yeah, and you interrupted me when I was.
We're going to get to see a Gulf Coast beach where some of the largest hurricanes have actually come ashore, and we're going to get to be right there. That's, to me, as a storm chaser, that's pretty freaking awesome.
That would be cool if a storm came rolling in, because I mean we are in rainy season.
That would be, and then I would film it for sure. You know I would. So
how littered with shells are the beaches?
Yeah, he's got this thing about he wants to get like the shells.
Oh my God, there's so many. There's so many shells.
I'm gonna be in
Trust me,
heaven.
bring a big bag if you want to collect.
I'm gonna probably be coming home with multiple grocery bags full.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere.
14, that's pretty good for a lot. When you guys are going to be on one big sandbar, so that'll be yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, man. Unless it's like terrible weather or something, then you can't. I mean, that's just the way it is.
Oh,
But
Alex, we're taking him to Boca Grande on Sunday.
so if there's water in the Gulf of Mexico, I'm taking my raggedy stinking ass.
It's actually its own island out in the Gulf.
Look, we do got to bring Krista some shells because remember she actually brought me some sand, and I need to get some sand too while I'm down there for my cactus chicken red because he needs some sand. So we're gonna be hauling shells back, sands, alligators, lizard men.
Does
If
John
maybe you'll get a few geckos. We'll sneak into your car.
I'll do
We got geckos all over the place.
Krista said she'll do witchy crafts with some shells. I wish Krista would do some witchy craft with some shepherd's pie again. Because the last time we had shepherd's pie, it was Christmas, wasn't it? And she sent us home with a pan of it, and by the next day, it was all gone. We smashed shepherd's pie, man. We like shepherd's pie, so we smashed it up good. The whole
we pie. We call it cottage pie or shepherd's pie, but yeah.
Yeah. So she makes a pretty damn good shepherd's pie. And she knows if she talks about cooking dinner, that's what we always talk about.
Sorry.
I want to tell you a story about Krista. Jenny Love, I want to tell you a story about my friend Krista.
Okay.
One day, she called me on the phone. What are you doing? One day, she called me on the phone, and she said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I said, "I'm not doing nothing. I'm just sitting here playing some video games." Why? She said, "You want to come out to the house?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I want to come out to the house." And she said, "I'll cook dinner and make coffee if you help me do dishes." And I was like, "All right." I said, "Just let me know when you show up." She said, "Well, actually, I'm in the driveway." Because she knew
She's like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah.
Krista, you have my permission to boomerang the big lighter at him
again
from around the corner
again. And yeah, that was fun. We've had some good times, man. I've been friends with that girl since I think she was like 16, and she's in her 30s now. Right? I hope you don't kill me if you're not, but I swear
you have my permission to kill him, Krista.
But before there was ever a wolf and hound, listen, y'all don't know this, but before there was ever even the whisper of being a wolf and hound, there was Seek and Find Paranormal, and that was me, Krista, Stevie Small, and Dane. And we actually investigated on numerous occasions, probably one of the most haunted places that even today that I've been to, and that was the old Davis Hospital. And that place was no freaking joke. It was 4 stories. It had a basement, a sub-basement, and a tunnel that you had to crawl through all the way across the property into the coal house. And waving person.
I think she sent emojis, but they're not showing up in the
Yeah. I can't. Ghost Mama. Yeah.
Well,
I'm
a person, but I'm not turquoise. I'm red.
Yeah. And then we went to a place called Munchkin Land, where I think in the 50s, snowstorm had came up. And the bus was going down because, a lot of the roads back then here wasn't paved. They were all dirt roads still. And the bus slid and went off the embankment at the bridge, which is a pretty good far down. And then back then, the waters were still up pretty high. The bus rolled over and all the kids drowned. And while we were there, we could actually hear kids under the giggling and stuff. It was the craziest damn place I'd ever been to.
Wow.
Wolf and Hound is actually going to go there at some point to investigate. If I can remember exactly how to get there, I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And I got something else planned after we get the May Springer videos out for everybody to see. Is I have stuck my foot in my mouth, and I have to go to the hospital, the abandoned hospital.
Let me just go ahead and tell them. So what's going to happen is, since, yeah, like he said, he stuck his foot in his mouth. So now, guess who's going to have to go wander around that whole abandoned hospital alone by himself?
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah,
Right
Krista
here.
was 16 when I met her, and I had to go beat up her boyfriend because she came in one night and there was blood on her shirt, and I wasn't hearing nothing to freak out. So I got into Michael Myers mode, and I told him, somebody's taking me to that asshole's house right now. And so we went over there, and I punched him in his face because he's a little bitch boy. I punched him in his face, and I clotheslined his ass like the damn Russian sickled his ass right off the top steps of the deck, almost broke his neck off. He went running and crying to the neighbors, trying to get them to call the cops. Asked me what my name was. I told him my name was Fred, and the neighbors turned the light off, and he was just on his own. Yeah. Because Krista's like my little sister. And her daughter, Kylie, I love probably more than any other human on the face of the earth. I mean, I've been around that kid since the day she was born. And
Fine, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper.
Ugh.
That's what it's called, Dr.
I knew
Pepper.
you was funny. That's why I ain't got no grandbabies yet. And
keep on. You
better not be.
That's what it is.
Man, it makes me want to choke to death.
See, Dr. Pecky.
The food line.
Oh my God, it really does.
You've never had no cheer
I
line.
thought you were joking earlier when you said that.
No, that's what it is.
Yeah, Dr. Pecky.
And I'm drinking
Okay,
coffee.
I'll just get some Dr. Pepper. I thought you were joking. That's so funny.
It's Dr. Perky, but I call it Dr. Pecky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I clotheslined his ass. I beat on his front door. I had this shovel about yay big. I beat on his door, and I seen him dart for the back. So I cut him off. I stalked his ass. Ask Krista. She'll tell you I stalked his ass like Michael Myers.
Or the time she almost hit her mom with the car.
Yeah, I had to call them. These crazy girls was at this place where I live. These crazy girls was messing with me. So I called Krista up. She was out on this date eating dinner. And I called her up. I said, Krista, I said, there's about to be some Halloween shit going down. So if I say Halloween, that's code for her. Get your ass over here. So he left her date. And her mom showed up first. And then Krista come pulling in, about run her mom over. And yeah, so it was always like that.
Yeah, somebody in chat earlier said that you guys are going to have a lot of bangers. So there's going to be more investigations than just the May Stringer while you guys are here.
Oh, yeah, we know. Yeah, and you know how excited I am about the other thing, too, because you know I've been wanting to go there.
Mm-hmm.
And
for fuck's sake, Simon.
Simon, what the hell's up, dude? That's our brother from the UK. And Brother Ben said he'd be here too, but it is like late at night there, like early morning. So he's probably sleeping.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right now it's 11 p.m., 11:10 p.m. in the UK.
Yep. If it was 11 p.m. here, guess where we'd be?
On the road again.
We'd be closing in on South Carolina.
Yep.
It don't take us long to get to South Carolina from here. About an hour and a half, maybe.
Oh, that's not bad.
No. The longest
stop
part,
at south of the border and get you some tacos.
Jenny Love, I have plans on stopping at a rest stop. I do not have plans on stopping at every rest stop. And if I eat something,
he's going to be at every rest stop.
I might stop somewhere and get some Pepto.
That's why he was not allowed to eat deviled eggs for lunch.
Yeah, he didn't want me to eat no deviled eggs or pinto beans for lunch. That's for sure. Right now, I was
going to roll up the windows and lock them.
Yeah, the next thing you know, y'all see him getting out of the car. He's gonna be forced to wear a belt of black trees.
Oh man, I feel sorry for
And
you.
you
Huh?
may have one hanging up there and you don't even know about it.
Man, we've only been doing this live for like a little over 30 minutes. Seems like we've been here for an hour already, but
Almost 45 minutes already. Yeah,
I kind of got sidetracked, didn't I? That
Yeah, you
happens to
did.
me.
it
It
happens. It
turns
does.
out. Oh, I remember this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad that turned out. Laura Lee, what's up? She made it.
Kimberly.
Laura Lee is one of the few. Laura Lee is one of the few that knew this was happening. Krista knew this was happening because I tell Krista almost everything, so she knows.
So I guess I'm not gonna tell everybody what I have planned. So you all just have to find out when the video drops.
Well, man, this is the live where we disclose secrets about what's going on in Florida, so you might as well just go ahead and spill it.
It's
So
a
I
good one.
guess
I would feel it.
the last part of the investigation, I am gonna take 30 minutes and I am gonna do an alone challenge upstairs with Mr. Nasty.
In the attic.
And
In the
I'm
attic.
not gonna do
And
an
I am
alone.
so happy about
I'm
that.
not gonna do an alone challenge at the May Springer's house, but where I am gonna do an alone challenge is at the mausoleums. And should we go ahead and just tell them?
Yeah.
Indian Springs.
Yep. And Dark Hallway.
Yep. And now we have a lot of experience with investigating in cemeteries with mausoleums and stuff now. Thanks to Mr. Earl. Mr. Earl, we love you. And I hope you're enjoying your flowers that we took and put on your grave. When I get back from Florida, I'm going to their main office and complaining about his vase on him and his wife's grave keeps falling to the side. And I want them to come and fix that. So
Yeah.
if nobody else, if Mr.
If
Earl
they
don't have
don't-
no family to keep track of him,
And if
then
they
we
don't
will.
come fix it, then I'm gonna come fix it.
We will.
Happy
Oh.
anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary.
What, whose anniversary?
A Brown.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Monty Brown.
Does Wolf and Hound have ghosts? Are you talking about it at our house? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have visitors that come in from time to time. Sarah, a few others that we met, they know that they're welcomed at our house. And just like we're welcomed at theirs, they're welcomed here. And our door's open to them because we love those guys. You know, and we've worked really hard to maintain a friendship with these spirits. And
So yeah, if we was to leave here right now,
Indian Springs was our first cemetery we investigated. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I can't wait, dude.
where we're gonna get on 95, we'll be there by. It'll take us 2 hours and 31 months.
31 months.
2 hours and 31 minutes.
This motherfucker just said 31 months, didn't he? He said months. I
Yeah,
was
Indian
like,
Springs Cemetery is literally 4 minutes down the road for me. It takes 4 minutes to get there from where I live.
yeah. And so that's, yeah. See, that's like our cemetery where Mr. Earl is, where our mausoleums are.
Now
That's only 4 minutes away from us, too. I mean, we could walk there if we wanted.
It's
Now,
cool.
I think
Yeah, it's just convenient.
because hold on, because the little mausoleum over here,
I'm turning
we
it here.
went inside and
Storm
it
coming.
smelled
Well, we know why.
like death and dead bodies in
Oh,
this
wow.
mausoleum over here.
And the reason
That
why
might be
is
like
that-
a casket malfunction or something.
No.
Because it's an old mausoleum.
Because they built it in 1960. And in 1960, they did not have central air like we
Right,
have now.
yeah.
They were gonna they checked to see if they could get central air in there, and they were talking about it was like $18,000.
Well, they don't have air conditioning in the mausoleums down here, which I find really weird.
They don't.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, you know it's stinky.
Well, we've only been to one stinky one. Knock on wood.
Yeah,
This one's stinky, and
Yeah.
yeah.
the smell of decay is pretty strong.
I
over here.
had to turn around and walk out of there.
I mean, but you know why it smells like that. I mean, it's not no big secret. I mean, you go into the house of the dead, it's
It's like a certain
it's
type of smell too.
yeah, it's like a sour. Yeah, I mean, it's
Metallic-y.
the smell of decay and death, and you can smell it,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
Yeah. If
It's,
dead
it's
bodies
that's what
had a
they say. It
smell,
literally smells like death.
yeah, it does in there. But
I didn't like that smell.
on the same note, though, we actually talked to the maintenance guys and stuff. So we actually have permission to go there and shoot videos anytime we want to.
Oh, cool. There
Yeah,
you
and
go. Then you don't have to worry about the cops coming in and telling you to leave or anything.
yeah, that's right. So I told them too. I said, if you ever come through here and you see lights down there, I said we don't go nowhere but down here to the mausoleums. I said, I mean, you know, like if we leave a static cam running, where we just leave a camera running on its own, I said we
Yeah.
may walk around so we're not interfering with anything that's going on with the camera. Because sometimes if you mess around, you know, you can interfere with that static cam.
Mm-hmm.
But there's to say, I'm gonna go help Dad get the seats out of the Suburban. I'll check back with y'all in a few. Love you. Moses. Toast.
The fuck?
All right, Krista. Well, you go have yourself lots of fun helping the big guy.
Have a good night, Krista.
I was
And,
not about to sneeze.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, guys, I have to hop down. I got to get dinner started,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
you're late on that, I think, actually.
Yeah, it's okay, though. It's okay.
It's your fault.
It's
John's
not
leaving
your fault.
leaving
It's
work soon, I
Jenny
think.
Love's fault because she didn't get down at 6 o'clock, make dinner like she said she was going to.
I know
How's
I'm
that?
in trouble now.
So I guess we're going to end this live too since Jenny Love's going down. I want to thank Jenny Love for inviting us to come down, and
Of course.
and this is probably one of the most awesome. Even going to the Ghost concert, going to see Halloween, going to Brushy Mountain.
So what time are we leaving?
This is probably the most awesome thing that's happened to us and this will definitely be probably the biggest investigation that we've ever done.
So what time are we leaving here exactly?
I'm not sure. We might just decide to bounce out at 9:30, 9 o'clock. I don't know, because if I get tired, I am going to have to sleep. I don't want to show up at like 12.
Well, if we
Well,
bounce
if you
out,
guys leave a little early, that's good because it'll allot you some time to do stuff like that. You know, if you want to pull over and whatever. I would leave a little early just to be safe.
We were probably going to at least stop for about an hour. So, yeah, we might just go ahead and leave here at 9, which, holy crap, that gives us 2 hours. No.
so
3 hours.
we're gonna leave at 10.
No, we're going to leave at 9.
It gives you like 2.5, little over 2.5 hours.
Yeah, so we'll leave here at 9. We got a lot of stuff to do around here to get ready to go. And I still got to give the kitties their kitty dinner time. I'm surprised they ain't over here meowing at me and stuff, to be honest with you. But so I want to thank everybody for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you, and I hope you've enjoyed this big secret. And for the one who said I can guess the secret, it's you're getting married. Yeah, no. Wouldn't nobody?
I'm not allowing that.
Wouldn't nobody want? Well, I'm glad to, because I wouldn't allow it either. Because the last time I did, my wife fell off a cliff and she got eaten by a mountain.
I pushed her.
And
I tamed the mountain lion to eat her.
And I never got to thank the mountain lion.
It's somewhere. I think there may have been a bus involved too. I'm not sure.
Yeah. What the bus.
There was a
You
bus.
guys are letting out too much information.
And so
my name was Fred when I did that.
So anyway, I hope y'all guys have a great one. When we get back from Florida, we're gonna bust ass so we can get a video turned out this quick because I'm off until the 6th.
Yep.
So I got a couple of days to get a video done and ready to go. As y'all know me, but we don't hold videos if we get them out here. And before we go, I want to make a few announcements, Wolf and Hound channel announcements. We are, the last time I checked about an hour ago, we are 2 subs away from 6,000. What is a Hound? 6,000?
I'm not sure.
Give me a minute to go look.
Oh, Be a whiny bus.
Head west on
look.
Settler Street toward Doherty Road.
Right now we are
What?
setting at 3,627. So we're steadily working our way up.
And we
Hopefully
are
by
sitting
Christmas we'll have that 4,000.
at 766,867 views.
So we're fast tracking it right to 1 million views. So
Heck yeah.
hopefully we'll get those.
With all
And
this
so
content you guys got coming out and stuff, you'll definitely make that by Christmas.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, we get subs almost every day. And when we first moved here, we actually went to pick up our beds from our storage in High Point. We came back here and we had hit our 3,000 sub mark. So between then, which has been about September, we'll it's hard to believe, but in September
we hit the 3,000 as we was on the way going to High Point to get the beds. Because remember, we almost had to pull over because we was screaming at each other so hard of excitement.
And in September, this coming month, we will be starting our 6th month here at our place. So in 6 months
already,
we have gotten that many subs, and that's
crazy.
Awesome. And
yeah, I mean, what, 2 years ago today to this date was when we hit 90,000 views.
95,000.
No, 95,000.
95,000 views 2 years ago today.
It's awesome.
And
You guys come a long way.
We have come a long way, and we've had to endure crap. And you notice that the trolls don't mess with us no more. The trolls and haters don't. And if they leave us alone, we don't have no problem. They can do whatever they want. But if they come against us, they step in front of us, they get smashed. Just like our tribal chief Roman Reigns.
This will be like, yeah.
So anyway,
they get
guys,
snapped
I love
on.
you. Thanks for coming. And we'll see you whenever we see you. Yep.
Bye, guys.
I think I'd poke myself in the eye. Bye. Florida, here we come. Woo.
Well, bye,
We say
everyone.
Florida, here we come.